what's happening at the legislature is shenanigans. So the speaker has decided this must happen and told the Chamber of Commerce it would happen by the end of January. And there were legislators that were going to vote no, and the rumors that I have heard is that they were told by the speaker, the majority leader, things, and so they just didn't appear at the hearings, and so they weren't there to say no. And just last night in the Senate, we really thought that we were going to win. We were pretty sure we had the no votes, and Senator Bruce Anderson asked a whole lot of really wonderful questions to the department, and then Senator Dan Hall called the question to move the bill forward, and I looked up, and Senator Anderson was gone, and so was Senator Schoen.
No.
And the interesting thing was, we watch what happens before the hearings. And so before the hearing, Senator Schoen and Senator Pratt, Eric Pratt from, I think, Prior Lake. Yeah. He's the author of the bill. So this is a Republican bill, but the two of them, the Democrat and the Republican, had a little offside before the hearing ever began. And then we saw Republican leadership come into the room, and first they had a little chat with Senator Anderson, and then they had a little chat with Senator Hall, and we don't know what they chat about, but I can just tell you that this is what happened. So the question get called on the bill, and Bruce Anderson isn't there, and Bruce voted no in Transportation Committee. He was the only Republican to vote no. And the Democrats were going to vote no, and suddenly Senator Schoen wasn't there to vote no.
So Action for Liberty is very upset with what we're seeing happen here in the legislature this year. We are hearing that some of these legislators are told to take a walk or deal with constituent services, which means don't show up to committee and don't vote the way that you want to vote. I've called Bruce Anderson's office as legislative assistant. We've been trying to get other people to get a hold of him, and we've heard nothing. I want to hear the story because I believe there's some shenanigans at the Senate. We know this happened in the Minnesota House, but there's some shenanigans happening in the Minnesota Senate that's actually strong-arming these guys and telling them don't show up to vote against this thing. And if this bill is so good, then why the heck are people doing these kind of tactics?